Hey, hopefully that works out good. Got some music going now. Turn this volume down just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. There. All right. Back at it.
They say if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. At Amica Insurance, we're built for our customers and prioritize your needs. Call 877-41-AMICA and get a quote today.
There we go. Okay, that's set up. Perfect. There we go. Okay. That's taken care of now. Six inches. Probably go 7 inches. It's already too warm in here. I need to have to open the window. There's one I can't open. There we go. Window open. to use nails, but that looks like what I'm gonna have to do. Maybe I'll come up a little bit farther. Maybe I'll come up 8 or 10 inches. Probably what I should do. Because then I can get the drill underneath there. Set that in. Okay, let's do that instead. Okay, we'll do that instead. Who we got? Neighborhood Hillbilly. Morning, brother. How we doing, man? Kimber. There's nobody here. I'm talking to the Neighborhood Hillbilly. Holy cow. You can't even hear him. Jesus. God almighty. Damn dogs. God. Just a hillbilly. There ain't nobody here. There's nobody here. Doing just dandy. The government is pulling more anti-gun bullshit. Piss me. Yeah. Oh, and you're in Canada, aren't you? So they're even more fun to deal with, I bet. Come on, out. So I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine, brother. I can't even imagine. Okay, I can't put that one in yet. I can do this one. Take that top of the screw. They just did another wave of gun bans and only banned hunting rifles and shotguns. Why would they ban hunting rifles and shotguns? That doesn't make any sense. Wow. Sorry to hear that, brother. That just sucks. That's just rude. Fucking government. Fucking government. Absolutely ridiculous. Feel for you, man. It's no good. Yeah, I think they tried to ban bump stocks here, and then the ban got lifted, and then some states have a ban on high capacity magazines, anything over 10 or something like that. Not where I live though, so I got lucky there. Okay, put one more there, I think. That'll be good. Hi, Mom. How we doing? Just working on the... Kimber. Mom's not here. Kimber. Mom's not here. Get it? Come on now. Every time I say hi to somebody, she thinks I'm talking to somebody. I'm not talking to anybody. Come here. Come here. I'm not talking to anybody. See? Empty room. Empty room. Oh, come on. Hi. There's nobody in here. See? Not a soul. Okay? Nobody in here. Out. Come on. Nobody in here. Go. Jeez. Outside. Outside. Freaking nincompoops. Freaking nincompoops. Outside. Go. Out there. Not in here. You silly gooses. Jesus. I know. You can be upset with me all you want. I almost got my safety toesies. Okay. That's good there. Can't take that off yet. There we go. Perfect. Go. Fucking boxes, man. Hopefully, I didn't pop the circuit, surprisingly. Huh. Gotta shut the power off eventually. Whew, that was fun. Whew. Sparks, baby, sparks. We don't like sparks. Sparks are not fun. No sparks. Hey, sparks. Oh, shush. Play some more music. Whew. So what, Hillbilly, What guns can you have? That's I guess the ultimate question, isn't it? What guns are you allowed to have? Okay, there we go. That's set up. Looking good. That sucks that that wire's there. Come on, wire. Thank you. All right. Perfect. Sweet. Out. We're getting to the part where all you are able to have is a single shot 22. That's terrible. That's ridiculous. That's just absolutely ridiculous. They almost banned semi outright, basically just bolts and single shots. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That's what they're doing to you guys. How am I going to get that in there without messing it up? I have to do it in sections. Do that in sections. Oh man. It's going to be fun. Tape measure, tape measure, tape measure. There we are. How are we doing tape measure? What do we got? 8 1/4, so we'll go 8 inches. Odd environment, a little late on that one. It's crazy, dude. That's just bad luck, unfortunately. Just bad luck. Eight inches, right? Yeah, that's fine. Do this long ways. Make this bend the long way. Did have my Remington 7400. That's what I say, man. If they want it, come take it from me. And they're not gonna. They might put those bands in, but they're not gonna come take them. They're not gonna come take them. There's no way. Hello? That's what I say, dude. If you want them, come take them. Lay down, buddy. inches. 8 inches. 8 inches. Make sure this is at 8 inches. Yeah. Let them try to take them. Hey man, just came across your channel. Already subscribed. Love it. Keep going. The Urban Redneck. Dude, what's up? Love the name. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. I'll take a look at your channel. Urban Redneck. Love the name, dude. That's awesome. I'll take a look at your channel once I'm done here. It's gonna be a little bit, but I'll definitely check it out. That's awesome. The Urban Redneck with Redneck Amusement. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, flashing's made up. Problem is getting this flashing in there. Underneath that. Not gonna happen, is it? No. So, to cut this into sections, which is fine. Where are you from? Pennsylvania, or better known as Pennsylvania, is where I'm from. Northwestern Pennsylvania. That's where we are today. Where are you from, Urban Redneck? Urban Redneck, I like that. Cut this before I did it, but I thought I could get it in there. It's gonna be loud. Southwestern PA here. Heck yeah. Very nice. Yeah, we're in northwestern Pennsylvania. Very nice. Very cool. Anywhere along the Allegheny River? That's cool as shit. 2 rednecks in Pennsylvania. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Gotta love it. Allegheny County, Pittsburgh area, just outside. Very nice. Yeah, we're kind of by Erie County, just beside Erie County. Awesome, dude. Welcome. Can't wait to check out your channel now. Can't wait to check out the channel. Actually, I'm going to do it right now. Got so many YouTubes open up. Urban Redneck. And yours looks like that. Let's see. My Urban Redneck. My Urban Redneck. My Urban Redneck. Not the. My. Boom. There it is right there. Look at that. My Urban Redneck. Subscribed with the notifications on. Small business located in PA. I like it. Look at that. Very nice. Ooh, some nice woodworking you got there too, my man. Heck yeah. I do a lot of woodworking. Have that on the channel all the time. Heck yeah. Look at that. Sweet. We're both rednecks. And we like woodworking. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Sorry guys, this is going to be loud. Loud. I got to get that up before I do that. Copy that. Can't forget that. Crucial piece of information. Ah. Heck yeah, it's awesome. Getting hot. Hot and sweaty. The garbage man. Hello, garbage man. Nice of you to show up finally. Hopefully you didn't hear me. Forgot the window's open. Oops. Oh, I need my drill. Grabbed everything but the drill. we go. That side's hung. Get this side in. Not much room over here. Gotta lay down. You ever wish you had just one extra arm? Just one. I don't need to be an absolute freak. I just need... one extra arm. There we go. There we go. Whew. That was more difficult than it needed to be. Oh, excuse me. There we go, finally. Good there. Perfect. That's hung up. Whew. I'm like laying on the ground. Not much there. Yeah, not much here either. Not much here either at all. Not much here either. Yeah, I'm glad you stopped by. Let's see. My Urban New. Take care. We'll check out more. Got new construction on my house. Yeah. Sounds good. Hey, thanks for stopping in, My Urban Redneck. Really appreciate it. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna take a look at a couple of your videos. You'll see me commenting. Have a good one, man. Whew. All right. Back to work. Back to work. Good day, big time. Unfortunately, you're stuck with me. I got nothing better to do. Good day, big time. Hey, Mr. Hillbilly. I'm not stuck with you, my friend. I'm glad. I'm glad that you're here, buddy. Hey, there's Big Time. There he is. Yeah, we're stuck. We're stuck with you, and we're stuck with you in Big Time. Hey, my good buddy Phil. Me, Denim Dan. That's right. I saw you that time. No lurking for you, mister. You got to work second today, Phil? Yavi Alfasi. How we doing, buddy? Yavi. I got some test merchandise for the channel today. Awesome. Sweet. I'm excited. Just living the dream, drinking coffee and grumbling about the government and rain. Yeah. I could do that all day long too, hillbilly. Alfasi, how we doing, dude? Thanks for stopping in. Nice, you get the day off. Well, you know where I'm at. We could talk off camera, or you could come in live. But again, that's your decision, my friend. I'm not going to push you to do anything you don't want to do. We could take a intermittent break, or whatever you'd want to do. Is this U.S. to aluminum construction or just wood? Newer construction, Alfasi, you're going to see more aluminum construction. I think it's starting to take off here in the U.S. But remodeling, this is what I'm doing right now. The wall here and this wall beside you. I'm doing real remodeling. So I'm just kind of using the wood, what I know. I've never worked with aluminum personally. But I think you see in more new construction, the aluminum framing. More commercial and definitely new construction. I think they're starting to go towards the aluminum framing. So, but I only know how to work with wood. Like, I'm from Israel. We do only, oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I think, like I said, in the new construction, they're getting more into it, and it's becoming more available and everything. So I think the new construction, they do aluminum. That's pretty crazy. All aluminum. All right. Well, I'm here. You know, if you want to stop by, I can take a break for an hour or so. So if you're not quite ready yet, that's fine. But you know where I'm going to be. I wonder if I can sneak this piece in there. If I can sneak this piece in there without cutting it, I'll be happy. Oh yeah, sweet. Thank you. Perfect. There we go. Now we just got to tack that up. Oh, that's going to look so good. So excited. Heck yeah, I'm down with that. Yeah, you just let me know. And I don't know how long I've been streaming yet. Let's see. I've been streaming for 40 minutes. So I'm going to try to stay after it for a little while. But whenever you want to take lunch, we'll take lunch, my man. I'm down with that. Got the flooring. Can't really see it, can you? Got the flooring in here. So we'll be putting that up here eventually. Got to let that acclimate to the room first. But heck yeah, maybe I can zoom in just a touch. No, we'll leave it like that. What kind of coffee you drinking, hillbilly? I love me some damn good coffee. Oh yeah, that's gonna work out perfect. It's gonna work out absolutely perfect. I can't believe it. Shit, I don't even know. I didn't buy this coffee. It's not horrible, whatever it is. What is the plan for this room? You do remodeling? I'd like to know. Oh yeah. So Redneck, I'm the neighborhood hillbilly. I drink Death Wish coffee, the best. And Alfasi. Yeah, so what I'm doing with this room here, buddy, I'll show you here. So this wall is going to be drywall, like this here. You can't see. Let me turn the camera just a little bit here. There we go. So drywall on this wall here, like this one. And then we're going to be putting a drop down ceiling in. And then on this wall, this wall right here is going to be an all wood wall. I have hardwood in my garage, and I have oak, ash, cherry, poplar, black walnut, and I'm going to plane a bunch of boards down, and I'm just going to kind of scatter along this wall all that hardwood. And then I have the flooring over there. We're going to put flooring in. This is going to be my daughter's playroom, is what it's going to be. So just showing the process, and if anybody's got any questions about anything, about framing or the aluminum, why I'm putting aluminum here, feel free to ask. Thank you for the question, Alfasi. Really appreciate it. I kind of just get to going and not pay too much attention about explaining exactly what I'm doing. My wife says I mansplain way too much. But Hillbilly Death Wish Coffee, look into it. It's amazing. All right, where was I? Over here. Yep, so that's what I'm doing. I did one of the walls in my laundry room with old deck boards as planks. Ooh, bet that looked nice. I bet that looked really nice. Definitely gonna check it out. Sweet, you'll love it. I'm telling you. I love a damn good coffee, and that's all I drink is Death Wish. Now, I don't care what it looks like too much into here, because we're gonna be covering this all up, so it doesn't need to look pretty. It just needs to work. So, as long as I can get it to work right, that's all that matters. Oh yeah. Perfect. God, I couldn't be any happier with that. I'm gonna be dirty as hell. That's all right. A little dirt never hurt nobody. I'll be right to your guys' comments in a minute. I just want to get this part done. I wish I was ambidextrous. There's so many times that I wish I could use my left hand for something. All right, one more screw, and I'll see how the chat's doing. Left hand again. Ooh. Sweet. Oh yeah, that's gonna work out perfect. Wow. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna work out perfect. All right, let's see. Jackie Blue. Definitely gonna check it out. Sounds cool, man. Set that up, would you? Why such a big gap there? Are you putting in piping? So, I don't know if you can see Jackie, but right here is the baseboard heat. And then I have flashing sitting on top of it, so it directs heat into the room. And then I'm gonna put covers on the front so that the heat comes out, so we're not heating up that wall. So it'll hit that metal flashing and the heat will get redirected into the room. I just gotta box this one end in with flashing so we're not heating up the whole inside the wall. Let's see. I think aluminum is better anti-corrosion than wood. Wood tends to be lesser against moisture, so long term is less, especially semi-underground room. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely aluminum is better at anti-corrosion, definitely. And that's, you know, normally like I have a vapor barrier off a vapor barrier on the bottom. I'm going to finish painting behind everywhere and seal it so that, you know, I can wick as much more moisture as possible so that I don't have an issue with the wood. But yeah, definitely better on the anti-corrosion. But does that answer your question, Jackie? Or is it that corner that you're talking about having such a big gap? If you force yourself to use opposite hand enough, you can build ambidextrous muscles memory. That's how I became a switch hitter. See, that's what I need to do. I just need to start using this hand more. Cool. That is set up perfect. I love it. Oh, that's awesome. So when I put drywall on this wall, I'm only going to come down this far. And then this whole undersection will be just like a vent. So all the heat will be able to come out in this room. So excited. Let's see. Where else are you going to put the bodies, yo? That's right. Exactly. Where else am I going to put the bodies? I'm going to put a door right here, Rod. Put a door right here in this big gap, and I'm just going to shove bodies in here. You know, anybody that tells me I'm not a good fisherman, you know, I'm just going to toss them. Yeah. That's exactly it. All right. We got that set up. All right. Now I'm going to have to find the electrical to here. But first I can set up my boxes. Put my new boxes in. Where else are you gonna put the bodies? Damn right. Okay. Hammer. There's my hammer. Well, no, but that's okay. I'll see as you progress. Sorry, Jackie. Sorry about that. So I know there's 2 outlets that go on this wall. There's 3 over there. So the next one's got to go over here in the corner. But this gap here, this big gap, is because I wanted to make sure I had room enough to do everything in here. But a 2x4 will go here eventually, right here. And then these are for the windows, to frame in the windows. And I'll put boards. There'll be boards that'll sit right here and frame this in real nice. And it'll be kind of like a shelf. Whew, hot in here. One more box to put up. Going fishing anytime soon, Rod? I can't wait to watch. Hopefully do some fishing soon. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Anybody in the chat that likes fishing, make sure you go check out Want to See My Rod. Awesome guy. Extremely remote, cool locations with the awesome Starlink, you lucky son of a gun. Go check him out. He's awesome. You're welcome, Jackie. Hopefully that answered your question. Oh, what happened to the music? Hello, music. Where you at, music? Continue watching. Yes, please. Sometime this week, yeah. I got my new power cable for the Starlink Mini yesterday. Oh, I remember you were waiting for that to come in. You broke the thing. I remember saying you were waiting for it to come in. Well, at least you got one now. You can head out and do some fishing. Hope there's less rain in Montana than there is up here in Ontario right now. Yeah, same here. Hopefully there's less rain in Pennsylvania. Been raining like crazy. Go lay down. Okay, boxes are in. Perfect. That's in. That's done. What else do we got to do? What else? Probably should clean the floor. Get my other thing in here. Hopefully by the end of the day, we got to take the electric boxes off. Got to find the electrical. It rained Saturday and Sunday, a few sprinkles yesterday. Today would have been a perfect day to go, but I have to work. Yeah, that sucks. Working's no fun. I had to take the whole week off to get this stuff done, so I got a week off. Hopefully get some fishing in my week off. Hopefully. Okay. And then let's see, we got new outlets to go with the boxes. Set those there. I hate electricity. Hate electricity. But we got to do it, so. Yeah, today would be a good day to go as well. Fishing for me. It's just a nice light sprinkle, but I told my lovely wife that I would get this done before I'd go fishing, and that's why we're doing it. Or I'd be fishing on the river or stream. Hopefully sometime I can get that Starlink like you got, Rod, and I can take you guys out to the reservoir and get some real nice places on the Allegheny River. That would be awesome. Just getting set up to get ready. Set that up, would you? Getting set up to be able to put flooring in here. So that's why I'm just sweeping real quick. Because the next thing we'll be doing, putting in some flooring. Show you guys how to do that too. It rained like hell when I got up at 5 this morning, but it's died off now. So I'm charging up my phone and camera batteries, and then I'm heading out. Heck yeah, dude. Hope to see you out there, hillbilly. I taught myself how to run. You taught yourself how to run electricity. Had to gut the wiring out of the house I'm in when I bought it. I was freaking death trap. 50 years of people cutting and splicing and effing things up. Yeah. I hate electricity. Upstairs is terrible. But my grandfather, he does everything live. Everything live. I can't do that. So I'm gonna find the breakers. I'm gonna shut this shit off because I don't like doing stuff live. I hate it. We don't need the ladder anymore right now. Get the ladder out of here or over here. Just trying to think what else I can do right now other than shut off the electricity. That's good. That's good. That's good. Because I need to shut off the electricity before I can do anything else. Wes Skiles. Hey, man. How you doing, Wes? What's up, dude? Thanks for stopping in, man. I'm going to probably take you guys with me here in a minute. Or I might take my laptop with me. Might have you guys help me out. Probably leave the phone. Actually, you know what? What are we going to do here? Colt James, you're fine, buddy. Relax. Trying to think of what I'm going to do here. Shut off this electricity. So obviously got to flip breakers, but I want to be able to do it as safe and as easy as possible. Take you guys with me here for a second. Go out to the garage. It's a mess and a half, but that's all right. There's a poochie. What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong? You guys need to go outside? Come on. Let's go. Be careful. Jeez. Go. Not raining right now. Go lay down, Colt. Yeah, electricity can be scary. That's why I don't like messing with it. I don't like messing with it. Wire everything up to the plugs, switches, and then only shut off the panel to run it to the breaker box. Yeah. Well, yeah. Everything on my end is already wired in. So all I'm doing is just taking off. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That right there. Everything's wired in already. So I I just got to shut off the power, take the sockets out, put the new sockets in, then turn back on the power. That's where I'm at the moment. So that's what we're trying to figure out. This camera's all wonky, isn't it? Hold on. That's better. Yeah, so power's, everything's to it. All the wiring and everything. I'm just replacing the sockets. They're old. And since I'm in here doing it, I figured might as well replace the sockets. Bear with me for a moment, guys, while I get you set back up here. Set that up. There we go. So, there we go. And we're back. So this fancy tool, open ground, open neutral, open hot, hot, ground reversed, hot and neutral reversed, correct wiring. So it's going to show me power to the plug. I did the kitchen. I ripped out so much old cloth wrapped wire. It was terrifying. Yeah, that, I bet it was very terrifying. So we got this. We're going to plug this into here. Well, I don't need those ones. I need these ones. We're going to plug one of these in. Okay. So that's that. Correct wiring. Perfect. So that's telling me that plug's on. Hopefully we can go find the breaker and shut it off. I'll be right back, guys. Hopefully I don't shut off the full power to the house. Colt! Damn dog. Okay. Downstairs bathroom, living room sockets. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There just went the Wi-Fi. Yeah, there just went the Wi-Fi. Need to get you a breaker tracer and plug in the tester. Unable to connect to chat. Please try another chat. Didn't get them. Still didn't get it. God damn. There went that. Okay, it's still on. That's on. That's on. Yeah, I found it. Hopefully that fixed it. Hey! Thank you, Rod. Just swipe out of the app, reopen, start live, and it will pop up asking you want to resume live stream. Thank you. Thank you very much. Awesome. Well, as you can tell, I hit the Wi-Fi router, of course. Perfect on me. Thanks to Rod's help, and I didn't know you could do that. I'll definitely remember that in the future, man. It kicked right back on. I appreciate that, Rod. But yeah, I didn't think I had the Wi-Fi router, but I hit it, of course. Go me. Woohoo. The lights are off. So now I can keep on going here. Appreciate it, Rod. And all that extra work you did on the electrical though. I mean, that's got to make it so much easier if you have an issue or you need a breaker shut off. You just boop, go right over the breaker, boop, and you're good to go. That would make life so much easier. All right, let's check these. Since the lights are off, that might not mean my power's actually off. Let's check these to make sure. Power's off. Perfect. And I need a flathead screwdriver for that. Who uses flathead screwdrivers anymore? No problem. Yeah, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. All right, come here. These are old metal boxes too. Metal boxes are so sketchy. Okay, white on white. Black on the zinc. All right, come on now. Never did check this one. I should have checked this one too. Well, I guess if I get zapped, I'll know, right? I need a flathead screwdriver. Gosh, absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, the extra isolation only makes these easier to work on, especially without irritating everyone else in the house. I dumped all the metal boxes when I rewired. I put in depth adjustable plastic boxes, ones that have the side screw on them. That makes them sink in or stick out further than the mount. That would have been nice. I wish I would have got those ones. That would have helped out a lot nicer. Would have helped out a lot nicer. That's got to be real nice, especially if you're putting more material on the wall or if you need it adjusted just properly versus the 1/4 inch that they give you on the socket, the boxes. Man, that would be amazing. I didn't do that. I didn't think ahead on this project as much as I should have. That's for sure. I can't wait to get rid of these metal boxes though. All right, now we need a flathead screwdriver, don't we? All right, I gotta go find a flathead screwdriver. Yeah, nice, because I had no idea what finishing I want to do on the walls. They have almost 1 inch of adjustability. That's nice. Yeah. This side, I know I'm going to do drywall. This side here, I'm going to do a wood wall. So it'd be nice to have that inch of adjustment, especially on this wall. But if we got to fix it and put stands off, and then we got to fix it and put stands off on. Not too big of a deal, but it'll be all right. Okay, I need to get myself a screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver. I'll be back. I will be back. I thought I had all the tools, but I did not. Come on, flathead screwdriver. Phillips. Phillips. We have a flathead in the drawer. Flathead? Phillips. Nothing but Phillips screwdrivers. Three Phillips screwdrivers on a single flathead. Oh, here we go. Flathead. Finally. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, they sell the mutterings or whatever they are called that work as box extenders, but they seem like they're never right thickness for what you're trying. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna run into, because who knows what thickness I'm gonna be putting on this side. Are they square tip screws called? No, that's not Torx. No, they're just a square head. I'm not exactly sure what that is called, to tell you the truth. This is a Torx. That's a Torx bit. I'm not exactly sure what the square tipped ones. I think they're just square, but they have a specific name. I can't remember right now. Can't remember off the top of my head. That's what it is. That's what it is, a Robertson. Yep. Robertson. I knew somebody would know in the chat. That's probably a good crossword puzzle. Robertson. I don't know if you can hear the music playing in the background, Phil, but we got some non-copyrighted, and I had to put the link and all the stuff in the description down below so I could play it. Because it just felt dead in here with no music, but can't play anything too fun. Set that up. Have to play by. No, it's not. This is the country music I put on here. I found one, but I used your link to find this link. Yep. Just felt dead in here without any music going on. Hopefully I got this one. This one might be a separate whole unit. God, I better check. I should check every single one of these. Make sure I don't zap myself. Where's the... Wish this was a fish whistle rod. But it's not. Okay, we're dead. Okay, now we can keep pulling this off. What time you want to go to lunch, there, Peepaw? My good buddy Phil. Come on, there we go. Seem to have started a trend. I've been in a half dozen lives lately. Now everyone's calling them fish whistles. You did start a good trend, brother. You did. Mine ain't no fish whistle, but in my live streams when I'm fishing, that's what I call it. Good trendsetter. Oh, these metal boxes are so sketchy. Sketchy. Hasn't worked for me yet, though. Blowing the fish whistle and catching a fish. Did catch a nice northern pike the other day on the live streams. That was nice. I hate these metal boxes. Oh, they got the ground too. That's part of the reason. Try to stand more in the camera. Just trying to get these wires out of these boxes. Whoever did it did a good number on these boxes. There we go. All right, one's out. That can be set up for a plug. Let's get another one out. Oh. Hope everybody's having a good day. Thanks for stopping in. Make sure to leave a like and try to subscribe if you can. Helps out the channel. Once we get up to 500 subscribers through the Discord, we're going to do a giveaway to celebrate the 500 subscribers. We're going to be doing the first one just to get everything kicked out in the Discord. We'll be probably run it for a week, get everybody in the Discord, and whoever wants to join the giveaway can join the giveaway through the Discord. And not exactly sure what we're going to give away, but we might give away. My mom has been nice enough to make some t-shirts up with my logo on it. So we might throw some merch out there. Some of the first iterations of the Redneck merch. I don't want to get too crazy with the merch because we're really not monetized yet. And everything that, you know, if we do get monetized, is just going to go back to the channel, kind of like Rod does. You know, I don't need the money by any means, but I would just like to get a Starlink like Rod and be able to show you guys, kind of stealing his idea a little bit with the whole Starlink. Sorry, Rod. Hope you don't mind. But just to be able to live stream and everything out in them awesome locations would just be killer, I think. It would just be awesome. $1:30? Yeah, I'm down with that. So live stream's gonna end about 1:30 then. Well, 1 o'clock probably, so I can get cleaned up. But yeah, sounds good to me. No apologies needed. Hello, I know how rough it is to find good locations to stream while fishing. Set that up. Yeah, the Starlink is definitely a game changer. I can't wait, you know, like yourself, Rod, you know, I don't need the money, but to be able to pay for that and be able to fish, we can do that, you know, through the channel like yourself. Oh my gosh, it'd be awesome. Be awesome. I'd be able to throw everything back out, anything that we make or anything, you know, back to the channel with giveaways, with crazy locations, just crazy things that are up in here. But until we get the subscribers, until we get monetized, kind of just holding off. But yeah, I definitely like the locations that you take us, Rod. It's absolutely awesome. And I'd have to say, and I'm sure you can agree with me, Rod. Set that up, would you, Phil? I'm sure you can agree with me. The fishing community is pretty amazing. You know, really haven't ran into too many people that are too bad. I've been in your channel, you know, a couple times, obviously. And, you know, you get your normal people that are in the chat that are just, why are they even in there? You know, but as far as really the fishing community goes, I haven't had really much of an issue, and everybody's been like yourself, Rod, you know, happy as can be, chill guy, you know, dropping in the live stream. I'm not fishing, you know. Uh, everybody just seems to be awesome. And it's just been so much fun getting to know everybody, getting to know the fishing community. And I've been loving it. I've been just having so much fun. I just can't wait for the channel to grow more and be able to do more things. And it's just going to be awesome, I think. God, these metal boxes. So scary. But I just can't believe how nice the fish community's been. You know, Skipjack Cindy, you know, Cleveland, Crappy Man Jig, Fishing with Rivers. Want to see my rod? Join the Rod Squad, baby. The Rod Squad. Such a perfect name. The Rod Squad. Fucking love it. Ah, come on, you freaking box. Give me that wire, would you? Oh, you did, didn't you? I'm gonna take this wire out completely. Hoping not to have to do that, but no, I can't now. Ouch. There we go. Finally. I'll get this one out and talk to you guys a little bit. Jesus. I like the woodworking streams best, but everything is cool. Yeah, I love my woodworking streams. Can't wait to do some more of those. I watch mostly fishing lives, but honestly, my favorite live stream on YouTube is a channel called All at Home. Okay, well, I'm going to take a quick snapshot of that, and I'll go check that out. Yeah, I can't wait to get some of the woodworking streams back going, Phil. After this project's done, that one's going to take priority. Yeah, I can't wait to go take a look at that one. He's a dude based out of New York. That is a music producer and wizard. He got mobile rig. Carries around, creates beats on the fly, and gets random people he meets on the street to join to sing and rap. He's talented as heck. Oh, I think I might have seen that. I'll have to take a look at it, though. Thank you. I'll definitely take a look. Yeah, see, there's these standoffs. See, somebody already used these standoffs. whatever they're called. Right there. Stupid. I'll have to use them though, probably, unfortunately. Get this out where I can see it. Flathead screwdrivers. I hate them. Great idea, but just hate them. Yeah, I'll check that guy out. My favorite YouTube guy to watch is well, two of them actually. Houston Jones. Well, three of them, I guess. Houston Jones, Good Mythical Morning, and then yourself, Rod, are the three people that I like to watch mostly. Good Mythical Morning, Want to See My Ride, and Houston Jones. Those are the three I like to watch. All right. All outlets are taken care of. 12:45. All right, we got about 15, 20 more minutes. Get these wires ran in these boxes. But yeah, that's my favorite. My favorite streams. Good Mythical Morning. Want to See My Rod, and Houston Jones. Good Mythical Morning is just two guys that just wanted to start a YouTube back when it all went, when YouTube was first a thing. And then Houston Jones, he hits himself for a living. He's crazy. And of course yourself, Rod, with your awesome fishing channel. There's one wire ran. Second one over here. This ran. I like your channel so much, Rod, because it's just you're just a normal dude, you know, just a normal dude out fishing, and you're just so real, and you know, you keep just everything so chill, and you know, and you're doing it live, and you know, the setups that you have, you talk and engage with everybody as much as you can, you know, and if anybody's got questions or whatever, you know, you talk to them, you help them out. Your Discord is awesome. You've helped me out a lot, that's for sure. Don't even know me. You've helped me out on the channel and helped me out with all the questions I've had and everything. All right, that's all set up there. Let's see. He's telling us that you're using Wagos. Wagos. I don't know what Wagos are, my friend, unfortunately. Appreciate you. I'm just out there trying to have fun and hopefully teach a few things and maybe even learn a few things in the process. Heck yeah. No, man, you're awesome. I love watching the channel. I really do. Wagos, I'm not sure what Wagos are. I don't know. So apologize for not knowing what Wagos are. They take place of the screw caps on the wires. Take place of screw caps on the wires. Oh man, is that a cut? I gotta get a light here. Hold on, everybody. Okay, we're good. That was an exposed wire for a second. No. Instead of using screw on wire nuts, they make waggles, which are like little clip junctions for the wire. Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna putting them back into the boxes. That's all I'm doing. I'll show you here. Like clip junctions to the wires. Nope. I don't think so. I'll show you what I got going on. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. But no, I'm not going to be using any wire nuts. I'm just going to be definitely just going to be connecting this to here is all. I'm going to cut some cable off and everything, but nope, not going to be using any wire nuts either. Thank goodness. I'll definitely get some though. Yeah, I know I hate wire nuts. No, we're not using any wire nuts today. We don't have to cook anything up. We're just taking the outlets off and putting new ones on. But now I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. But nope, not going to be using any of those today. No wire nuts, just replacing receptacles. No, just replacing receptacles. For some odd reason, so each one of these boxes, they're not junctioned together. It's like they have their own breaker on each one. They're not tied in to each other, which I'm surprised. So it seems like each one has its own breaker, which I'll have to figure out exactly which one. Not on live stream because I don't want to kick out my Wi-Fi router again. That would be nice. Well, these ones here, these ones here, once I snip them, as you can see on the back of here, I don't know if you can see, but do you see these holes here? I've used these. Where am I, Mom? I'm in my basement, downstairs by the downstairs bedroom. But yeah, these ones here, I don't have to wrap up and around. I can just push it through the back and then tighten the screws down. So that's going to be nice. So I don't have to wrap the damn wire on the screw. So that's integrated into here. So that's nice. Really nice. I'm in the downstairs bedroom, Mom. Oh, don't backstab them. They never hold well. Copy that. I'll just wrap it around it then. Thank you. I appreciate that because I have no idea what I'm doing. I know how to put the electrical cables onto here, but I figured backstabbing would be a good idea. All right then. Well, I won't do that. We won't do that. Mom decided to stop in. Hi, Mom. How we doing? Ouch. All right, everybody. Well, thank you, Mom. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in. Yep, making Oakland's playroom. Boots, that is. What did you say, Jackie? Jackie Blue, yeah, but when you rodeo that fan, it'll come in handy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Yeah, definitely. But what? You know, like my safety flip-flops? They're awesome. I love my safety flip-flops. They work perfect. I like safety flip-flops. All right, everybody. That's right. My four-wheel drive flip-flops. I can do anything in my four-wheel drive flip-flops. Damn right. All right, everybody. Rod, Jackie, my mom, neighborhood hillbilly. Thanks for stopping in, and thank you, Rod. I appreciate the tips. I really do. I'll remember them. I like how you can swipe out of the app and then get back into it and restart it. I'll have to remember that if I ever have problems. But I'm going to go have some lunch, and then we'll be back at it later. We'll get these boxes wired up. So probably be a couple hours. Going to take a break. Going to go get some lunch with my good buddy Phil. So, but appreciate it, guys. And I'll catch you in the next one. Talk to you guys later. Enjoy lunch, dude. See you around. Yeah, see you, Rod. Thanks, guys. Bye, Mom. See you later, Jackie. Kimber, quit your barking. See you guys. Bye. Hi, Jackie.